What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Z's Garage. We're working on the 1980 Honda CB750 and we're creating a fender for our motorcycle. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Z's Garage. If you haven't watched the last video, this is part 2 to our wheel fender video where we're making a custom sheet metal wheel fender for our 1980 Honda CB750. So, in the last video, we got the leather bag, we got the plastic mallet, and we had some 16 gauge. We worked that 16 gauge to create a nice, good shape to where we really liked it. And then we got out the English wheel and we really just smoothed it out and made it look really, really good. We got to the point where it was really polished from the English wheel. I was really happy with it. Every time I run my hand over it, never felt a bump. Felt very confident in it. Today, we're gonna be working on how we're gonna mount it. Now, there's kind of 2 different ways you can mount it. One, you get some steel tube, solid steel tube, usually probably like a 1/4 inch thick or maybe 3/8 or whatever it is. I don't know. And you attach it somehow to your wheel fender, you can weld it, I don't know. And then you bend it and you attach it to your forks. But I think I want to do something a little more challenging and also just make it look a lot more seamless. So we're going to make it out of 16 gauge sheet metal. And we're going to cut out some tabs and we're going to make it really look seamless. And I think it's going to turn out really good. Definitely want to challenge myself with this. And it's going to give me an excuse to also TIG weld. Not a professional at TIG welding, just kind of dabble with it. Definitely need to practice with it. So gives me an opportunity to bust it out and to weld. And yeah, I'm really excited about this next part. So welcome to part 2 and let's get into it. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. I'm really happy with it. It looks really, really good. I'm like just stoked about it. I think it looks super dope. It's definitely not perfect, but it's mine. And I made that by hand. Took a lot of effort, but it wasn't like super difficult. It just takes effort and it takes time to do. The leather bag, the mallet, you know, cost me about 70 bucks. The English wheel cost me about $200 from Eastwood. And then the kiln sand, that was like $5 or something. You definitely want kiln sand because of it's kiln dried. So there's no moisture in it. It won't ruin your leather bag. So we use 16 gauge, hammered it out, English wheel. And then once you kind of get in a groove with that English wheel, it really just starts moving. It goes on its own almost. Caught my fingers on there a couple times. It didn't feel good. And then the tabs, the hardest part was one, just making sure all those tabs were even. And then two, the TIG welding, I'm a beginner at it. I suck at it. I mean, I am not good at TIG welding, but you know what? It's okay. Is it perfect? Like, not even close. If I can go around this whole mud guard and just like point out like a million imperfections, but for a small garage and just some Joe Schmo making like motorcycle stuff and just willing to just do it, I'm really happy with it. And it's my own mud guard that I made. Could have bought one, but I didn't want to. And I'm really just stoked about it. I'm really just happy. And I really truly believe that you can do this at home. Really do. And it was about 300 bucks, which is a lot of money, 300 bucks. But it would have been like $200-300 bucks for someone to make me a mud guard out of sheet metal. It's not super cheap, maybe a little bit less, I don't know. But I think I had some guy tell me it was like 150 bucks, 200, just curious how much it would cost. But so buy the parts yourself, and then you have all this endless knowledge, and then you're able to make your own custom parts. Definitely limitations with the English wheel that I bought. It's really small, but it's really a sturdy piece of equipment. Really happy. And we're probably gonna powder coat it. Just gonna do a little more touch up and probably sand it down because the wheel that I was using, not exactly, you know, the cleanest look. So we'll sand it down, make it look good, powder coat it, and that'll be, you know, another video. But so next video, we're going to be making a rear seat cowl. I ordered a couple more parts. Might be replacing the carbs. I don't know, but who knows? So yeah, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I greatly appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Oh.